What's up, everybody? Welcome to Political Fight Club. I'm Robert Durden. In this episode, I'm going to be taking down Shontel Brown. Now, as you guys know, I don't have much faith left in Nina Turner. I don't think that she's going to go in there and actually get anything done. I don't really have much more faith in her than I would any of the squad at this point. I hope I'm proven wrong on that, but history shows that the system co-opts you. You don't make the system bend to your will. So I think Nina Turner is likely going to go in there and fail. I don't think she's going to get the squad to vote as a block. And I think that it's an experiment we need to run to see if she can actually do it. But once she doesn't do it, the conclusion is if Nina can't run through the Democratic Party and get something done, why would we even try anybody else? Let's do third party. Let's just forget about the Democratic Party. So I want to see the experiment run, and that's why I'm watching closely in the Nina Turner, Shontel Brown race. And I'm not going to pump up Nina anymore. She hasn't run her campaign the way I wanted her to, and she's lost her lead because she's been kind of cozy with the DNC, hiring a whole bunch of people who I don't agree with, including her. One of her speechwriters, worked for Amy Klobuchar, I think it was. Might have even been her press secretary. Worked for Amy Klobuchar. It's don't do it. So I donated to her, but I cut it off immediately once I found out recently how she didn't go to the Medicare for All march. Didn't mention it. Didn't really help at all, even though she has an enormous platform, and it would have been a great thing for her campaign, by the way. It's kind of unforgivable. Anyway, that doesn't mean I can't take down Shontel Brown. Okay, so I mentioned this in an earlier episode. We now know via David Sirota and the Daily Poster, highly recommend a sub, that Shontel Brown, when she was a city council member, voted to give. There was certain legislation where she could give $17 million to her romantic partner and to people that were donating to her campaign. So I'm going to read to you here. It's a very short article, and I recommend you read the other article on The Intercept as well. It covers it great, but holy shit, Shontel Brown is fucking dirty. So this is so bad where if she gets nailed, like any normal person would get nailed for stuff like this, if the law actually applied to people like this, which it doesn't, she would go to jail, go to prison. But it seems unlikely. She's basically Hillary Clinton 2.0, this woman. Super well connected. She's never going to get fucking touched. And I know what you're thinking. It's not Hillary. She's black. No, I want you guys to think of Shontel Brown as Hillary Clinton in blackface. That's what I want you guys to do. And when you go, if you're thinking about voting for Shontel Brown, don't look at her face. Just think, I'm voting for Hillary Clinton. That's Hillary Clinton in blackface. Hillary Clinton blackface. Hillary Clinton in blackface. Don't act like you need to give her your vote just because she's black. You have Nina Turner on the table, okay? A much better candidate, so let's not get this twisted. But Shontel Brown, she's dirty as fuck. Don't vote for her. Okay. With a week to go before the special primary election for Ohio's 11th congressional district, Democratic candidate Shontel Brown may be in hot water. In April, The Intercept reported that Brown, a Cuyahoga County council member, had voted to award millions worth of contracts to companies connected to her romantic partner and campaign donors. Emails reviewed by the Daily Poster show that the Ohio State Auditor's Office reviewed the allegations in the article and recently referred the matter to the State Ethics Commission. Under Ohio law, public officials are prohibited from knowingly authorizing or using their authority to, quote, influence to secure authorization of any public contract in which the public official, a member of the public official's family, or any of the public official's business associates has an interest. Violation of the statute is a felony, and penalties that do include prison time. So we've caught her with her hand in the cookie jar here, guys. And let's not forget, Hillary Clinton endorsed Shontel Brown. So I don't want this to be close. My ideal situation, guys, is that Nina goes in there and defies my expectations and conks all the squad's heads together and goes, listen, you fuck knuckles, we're all going to vote as a block, we're going to do Tea Party tactics, and we're going to get shit done, and we're going to listen to our constituents. That's what I want to happen. Do I think that's going to happen? Fuck no. I don't think that's going to happen. That's 10% chance at best that happens. But I want it to happen. I don't think it's likely. So what I think is going to happen, we're going to run the Nina experiment. She's going to go in there. She might rhetorically be a little bit more firebranded than AOC and the likes of the squad, but I don't think she's actually going to push tangibly on things harder than they do. I think she's going to be co-opted the same as the rest of them. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. But that does not mean I can't take down Shontel Brown for being literally Hillary Clinton in blackface. Hillary Clinton in blackface. So vote that way. Act like she's oh my gosh, what's going on here? Did you guys see that? A fly in my face.